there are rules that all players must follow and also coaches. If the referees don't follow these rules, they are sanction.
Some types of violence can be physical, psychological, spiritual, economic, sexual, etc.
Human continue polluting our natural resources can be finished off because all the contamination of rivers, ocean, air, and land.
I think bullying is a good subject for body say because it easily can happen in schools and we all. Students, teachers, and parents have to be very careful with it because it can harm people. Each person has different dreams that they want to realize of the needs of the heart. Don't let the people laugh at your dreams because life gives us surprises and someday comes true.
We live in a country where corruption is everywhere. A country where people do not care about pollution. The only thing people want is money. We live in a country where the soccer is more important than education, respect, even the family is less important than this sport.
The extreme eating behavior, the diet that never ends and gradually gets more restrictive. For example, the person who can go out on weekends is because he or she thinks it's more important to go running or to work of a snack eating early.
A dream is a thought and a wish you may have. The best part of a dream is that you don't have a limit. You can wish whatever you want. For example, I have a dream of becoming a famous singer because it is one of my goals. All the pollution I see in the streets, full of garbage, floating in the rivers, dead animals because polluting substances, and all this makes me sad.
Poverty is hunger, to be lack of a shelter, to be ill, and to not be able to be attended by a doctor. Can you imagine losing a son or a daughter because of drinking impure water?
I did, and I am proud of that. Here in Mexico, the tourism began in 1997, and it has made a big change in the lives of the lives of the family with a handicapped person, helping them and giving them the treatment for their own sake. Nowadays, marketing has become a war, where no matter how the brands take your attention as long as they do. One of the techniques used in marketing has been the subliminal messages, and I will talk and explain about it.
Adolescence is a transitional stage of physical and physiological human development that generally occurs during the period from puberty to legal adulthood. Adolescence is most closely associated with teenage years.
That the Aztecs were one of the best empires in exploring the world. Their empire arrived in many places in Mexico, like Oaxaca, Mexico, and Guerrero. The end of the Aztec Empire were in 2021.
Motivation. There are many times that we think that our life is complicated, but you know something? It is complicated because we don't understand all the things that pass in our lives. But when we finally understand it, it's incredible. It's a distorted eating behavior, which is characterized by excessive weight loss caused by the same person. And this leads to starvation. Starvation is a lack of nutrients, vitamins, and energy intake. And the 95% of the people with this disorder are women.
Real friends are the ones that aren't afraid to tell you something you really don't want to hear. They are nice with you and they treat you as if you were the best person in the world.
My friends are very special to me because they always make me laugh, give me advice, argue with me in bad times, etc. Some people say that friendship between boys and girls is not possible, but of course it is possible.
I think that Italy is the most beautiful place in the world because like its art and history and all the great cities and towns that are in this country.
Refers to a variety of different feelings, states, and attitudes that range into interpersonal affection like I love my mother, or to pleasure like I love that meal, for only a strong attraction, a personal attachment that you feel with another person.
Parents think that we're rebels and that we don't love them because we're always against them. And they think that we're negative or something like that. But that's not true. It's just that there is a moment in the lives of the human beings when their brains are like thinking in new things, when we want to try new experiences.
For me, books are so important in my daily life that I can't imagine my life without them. Not just to practice my reading, but to live amazing stories by my own, just the way I like it. My favorite type of genre are the drama and love stories.